Have you ever told yourself that I'm not ready for love again? Like after all this, I'm done. I've healed. I've passed the stage, so I'm not doing this again. Now I'm not going to give love a chance because it will only hurt me over and over again. I'm going to tell you why you have to give love a chance again. Yes, I'm going to tell you why you need to consider loving, and after you've healed from your past experience, why you need to give the beautiful love a chance to find you and to feel loved. So by the end of this video, you understand why love is worth the risk, and how to embrace it with fear, and how sweet life can be with love. I felt broken, I felt hurt, the betrayal that comes with love, the pain that comes with being with someone that you felt or you thought is your everything, in quote, someone that you're thinking you're planning life together with, you're going to do life with. You started imagining how your children is going to look like, how both of you, your goals together, all the plans and all that. And as a lady, sometimes you start even tailoring yourself or your life to how you this person wants. Like what I'm talking about here is compromise. Like you start making some necessary adjustments. You start the things you want to learn in order to please this person, because you feel this is the person you're going to do life with. But after doing all that, Fire Nation attacked and everything changed, and then you're back to square one. You're back to being all helpless and all that. I also want to tell you that love is a beautiful thing. So when you've gone through this phase, when you've finally healed, if you've not healed, in our previous video, my previous video I talked about healing from the pains of past relationships. So you need to watch that to be able to understand what it takes to heal from past relationship. So but in this video, you're going to understand what love feels like, and why it is important for you to give love a chance. So let me tell you, we all get hurt one time or the other. Or maybe if I say or, I may be exaggerating, because there are some persons who were fortunate to be in one relationship that led to marriage and they are still ongoing. But there are some people like you and I that after meeting we'll get to meet sons of pharaohs before we then get to meet the children of Israel. That's figuratively. Before we get to meet our Moses that will take us to the promised land. But one thing I've come to understand or remind myself or to discover is that come what may, love is a beautiful thing. That feeling of this is my person in the whole world. This is someone that I come home to every day, no matter where I go to. This is one person that is my person. It's a beautiful feeling. That one person that is always there for me, that knows me more than any other person. It's a beautiful experience that it comes with that want that this person understand me, this person is always there for me. See, it's a very beautiful feeling. So when you've healed from that emotional hurt that you've been through, I tell you this for free. You need to give love a chance. See, trust me, you need to give love a chance, because love is really sweet. And after your healing, you don't need to be alone. You just need to open the door. It may be difficult, but eventually you just have to. You just have to do this, because trust me, you can't do life alone. Honestly, you can't do life alone, because when there's this one person that is always there for you. See, I'm not talking about a friend, I'm not talking about an associate, I'm not talking about a colleague, but this is your partner, like your life partner, the person you come home to every day, the person you're always there. You know that you can invade their corner at all time. You know that you're doing everything about life together as a lady, someone that you're submitting to, someone that you can call my husband, someone you can call your wife. Like, this is your person that you can be naked with and unashamed. You know, this, you can't really get that from friends. That's why I say that love is a very beautiful thing. So if you're afraid of opening your heart again, it's normal. Start small. Just be kind to everyday connection. Practice warmth and vulnerability in small ways that you can. Let go of your past hurt. Like, let your yesterday not decide your tomorrow. Let the pains of yesterday go and try to rewrite today's story with this person present. Trust your healing process. Yes, trust your healing process, because it's not going to be easy, but trust me, I know you're capable of giving and receiving love in the way that, in the best possible way you never imagine. But you never can tell, and you will never know until you give it a chance. Just imagine that feeling of waking up every day next to someone that you know that is your person. Hey, God, I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. But you you agree with me that it's a beautiful thing. You know, this one person that you laugh about every little thing, you're safe, you're cherished, you're seen, you're heard. Like, it's not boss and subordinate relationship, you know, that happens in the workplace, but this is your one person that you know is your person. So I urge you that it is time that you embrace love again. You see, in this 2026, you just have to embrace love again. Know that the right person, this is one thing that I've constantly come to remind myself, that this person here is not the one that hurts me in the past. Like, let my past be my past. It is my past, and you know what, this person may have moved on. Yes, this past may have moved on, and I can clearly say that in my case, they've moved on. So why would I get to now be the one depriving myself of my future happiness because of some human being? So please, love is a beautiful thing. Like, I can only imagine what it to feel like waking up next to that special somebody every day. Saying that this is my darling, and then I can actually say my husband, this, my husband, that, you know. It's a beautiful thing, and trust me, if you give love a chance, you'll find that there is joy that comes with it. See, love is not just about romance. It's not just about the romance, no. When you're loved, when you're loved, and when you love somebody, the feeling that comes with it, you want to see this person grow, you're joyful around this person, you're happy around this person, both of you are making mark together, you're growing together, you're experiencing the fullness of life together. You're being well taken care of, you're being seen, you're being heard, you're being respected. You deserve to experience all of this. Trust me, you deserve to experience all of this. And this starts with you giving love a chance. See, you don't have to dwell in your past. Come on, baby girl. Come on, bro. You don't have to dwell in your past. No, just embrace the new you. Just, if it's one thing you have to do for yourself this year, 2026, is Give your emotion. See, when you're in love and when you're loved right, there is this joy, this excitement that comes with going out every day, doing things. My girls, you understand it when you go out, you're taking note of every details because you have somebody to gist it when you get home. That's what I'm talking about. You know that feeling. You deserve all of it. You deserve to experience it. So please, I'm begging you, Biko, Egbami, please, um yes, please, because yakuri dan Allah, please. I don't know what I said there, but what I'm saying is please, in the sense when it says, if it's one thing you have to give yourself to this year, or if it's one thing that you have to get right this year after your finance, because money is important. It's one thing you have to do right this year after your finance is your emotional health. Like your emotional health, being in love and loving too. You will see a lot that you achieve when you love and when you're loved up and appropriately. Yeah, and I know you deserve all of this. You deserve all of this. Yes, Jesus died for our sins, but not be you killer, not be you stoner. So you deserve to love, and I know too that he wants you to love and be loved as well. So if this video makes sense to you, if you've learned one thing or the other, please like, share, subscribe, and you can drop a comment. I'll be writing the comment section to hear from you. If there is anything you really want me to talk about as well, I'm also here to talk about it with you. So like, share, and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye.